Hey Dragonlings, what's going on? We're back with another deck. Today taking a look at Mono White Aggro going into Dominaria United, the new expansion literally coming out in just a couple days. So, in honor of that, this deck contains nothing rotating. This is everything Midnight Hunt forward, not including those hot new banding cards we're going to be taking a look at in the next few weeks as it comes out. But I digress. Let's get into the deck tech. What are we going to do with this? This is aggro. We are going face. Face is the place. We have some great creature cards to get there, great ways to get this done, and let's start going through them right now. Starting in our 3-drop package, because I think this is probably the most pivotal point of this deck. Turn 3 plays. And you have some of the best turn 3 stuff you can be doing. Starting off, like, obviously, Brutal Cathar. Great removal piece. Able to flip, have a ward protection, remove more creatures, just all around a great creature for 3 mana. Wedding Announcement coming in. This is token development for our board state. This is card draw depending on our attacks. And we love it as an aggro deck. Card draw, if we can get some, that's a bonus to us. Keep that hand getting more and more so we have more plays each turn. We have Welcoming Vampire also coming in as a flyer here. And because of our power being like, 2, this is going to let you get more card draw. Each time a creature with power 2 or less comes into play, you get a card draw. And this will trigger once each turn. So Wedding Announcement plus Welcoming Vampire are awesome. Adeline, great 3-drop. Vigilance, 4 toughness, power equal to the number of creatures you have. Even better, because when the 1/1 comes in, that triggers Welcoming Vampire. Super awesome. We love it. Faithbound Judge, not something you often see. I've actually had a lot of fun playing this in Mono White, not gonna lie. 3 mana 4/4, Defender, Flying, and Vigilance. So the Flying and Vigilance is nice. The 4/4 body well statted. You have to wait a few turns because every upkeep you're gonna get a Judgment counter on it. When it has 3 or more, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. But that's fine, because if this dies, it transforms into Sinner's Judgment, which you can cast as Disturb from your graveyard, which I quite like against control decks. So at the beginning of your upkeep, you put a Judgment counter on Sinner's Judgment. Then, if there are 3 or more, the enchanted player loses the game. So, in the control matchup, when this dies, and you're at that kind of pivotal late point, you don't really have a way to sneak in the lethal, Sinner's Judgment them for the final game. That's why I really love just the 1 copy, and it's awesome. We are playing Thalia in our 2-drop slot, along with Sun Gold Sentinel and the Intrepid Adversary. Adversary is going to come in, buff the whole board, you're going to go face. Thalia is going to be super awesome for stopping non-creature spells, making them 1 more. Sun Gold Sentinel's nice for some graveyard hate. Get that Coven. You can get some protection going. Super cool. And we have our Hopeful Initiate and Mentoring up and growing with each attack. Combos very well with our 2-drop slot and our 2 attackers and 3 attackers, as well as with Adeline in the 3-drop slot. And the Champlain of Alms, a card we can bring back from the graveyard with Disturb, giving each creature we have Ward 1. And in the first place, it's a 1/1 with First Strike. So very solid board state creatures we have going in. We do also run a couple Planeswalkers, the Wandering Emperor, because this card is insane. Flash this in, get rid of a tapped creature, whether it's attacking or done its ability. Make 2/2s, buff up a creature with the +1/+1 and give First Strike. Just get in that damage. And then on the very top end of the curve, Elspeth Resplendent. You can -3 to look at the top 7, put something in with mana value 3 or less, which, aside from the Wandering Emperor, is everything in our deck. So that's super cool. +1, you can get a +1/+1 counter on a creature and give it either Flying, First Strike, Lifelink, or Vigilance. Comboing this well, Elspeth will really help you come back in an aggro matchup, like in a mirror or against Boros. Any other type of like mono red or other aggro deck that's coming in, that Lifelink can be very pivotal. The Flying helps protect against other blockers, Vigilance, so you don't go, attack into another Wandering Emperor. A lot of really interesting stuff that Elspeth helps save you from. And on the land side, we run a couple Field of Ruins just to get rid of some annoying dual covered lands by our opponents. We have a Ganjo for either creature removal or making sure we hit our lands, and the rest coming in as planes. This is a best of 1 featured deck. I had a lot of blast playing it. Thanks very much to Vlad, who asked me to take a look at this list and then bring it into the Dominaria United that is coming out in just a couple days. I can't wait. Dragonlings, I hope you can't wait either, because it's going to be a fresh new meta, fresh new set, and it's going to be super amazing. As always, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, the bell notification for more. I'll see you all in some early access streams and content coming out in September. Like I always say, keep believing. I'll see you next time. We can go Chaplain into Sun Gold Sentinel. We're against the either Boros list of aggro, or this is going to be... that's probably aggro, if that's play with fire. That's probably aggro. Yeah, it's aggro. I was gonna say it might be the Velamachus build, but no, it's just it's just aggro. Luminarch Esperante. That is alright. We'll drop in a Sun Gold Sentinel. I'm just gonna eat the play with fire. No recast, and we'll end the turn. What planeswalkers do you have on board right now, Cosmic? Got it, another Snarl. You Brutal Cathar there, friend. That's all right there. Wonder if they're gonna laugh what happens next. I'll take 3 here. No worries. No worries, Capitano. No worries, Capitano. Well, that's Brutal Cathar, and I'm gonna take out the Luminarch Aspirant, actually. I'll take out that Luminarch Esperante. I could have done the Cathar and then gotten back my Sun Gold Sentinel, but... Alright. Double Brutal Cathar. Okay. Sure. 2 for 3. Got it. We'll play in an Intrepid Adversary. No kicks. Stay next and end the turn. Let's see what else they got. Thundering Raiju. Sure. You got it. Thank you. I'll take back my Sun Gold Sentinel. Thank you. Ah, decided not to attack, huh? Oh, out there is, that hurt. My friends. We're gonna go in for a nice easy 10 damage here. Heal for 4, go to 16. And, see what happens on the kickback here. I don't really think they can afford to attack, to be honest. Like, I don't die here. To kill a Thundering Raiju or not? I killed a 1/1 and heal for 4. Then we go in with Adeline. I have 3 different powers and get the concede. Alright, what are we thinking? I'm gonna keep. I have a decent curve, like, not the best 2-drop, but still a 2-drop. Cathar or Faithbound Judge is alright, depending on how I want to progress forward. Mono white aggro as well. Okay. Well, maybe I will just develop my Faithbound Judge then. And we have, like, Elspeth on turn 5. Joker is pretty good for that. If they attack, I will happily block here, actually. Another Usher? That's fine. Usher and an Initiate. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's play in a Faithbound Judge. Get us a blocking 4/4. Divert some attacks. See if they have a Brutal Cathar that they want to take out of the way with this. Oh, just a Luminar. Do you attack, though? You don't attack. Well, in that case, let me just take away the Luminar there. And then next turn we can just play Elspeth and -3. So, I think we're looking alright here. We'll play in the plains next turn, and then we'll go into Elspeth. Like I said, we're going to -3 Elspeth, go find us a permanent. Ideally, we would hope to hit like a Brutal Cathar, or an Adeline, one or the other. I still can't attack with the Faithbound Judge, but that's still fine. So we'll cast in our... we are just going to go ahead and -3. Let's grab another Brutal Cathar, actually. Take that Usher. And our Brutal Cathar here has a shield counter on it. Hey, what's going on, Taters? How you doing? I'm doing all right. We're working through some of our rotation decks right now. Just kind of getting ready for Dominaria. So we're working through the rest, trying them out, see what we like, and what's going to happen. So we're back to nighttime now. Our Faithbound Judge can now attack. I'm going to go ahead and plus this up. And I would like to give it First Strike. Now, being that our Faithbound Judge has Vigilance, it's fantastic. I can just swing in with it. Feels pretty good. Get in with a mighty 5/5. Doing okay, taking an R&R day today. Nice, Taters. And the Faithbound Judge spells the Concede. Exactly. I'm going to keep. Initiate into Thalia with Adeline or Wedding Announcement seems pretty good. We just need to get that third land. But like turn 1 and 2 seems fine with 2. So let's just go Initiate. I've been impressed with the Faithbound Judge, I'm not going to lie. I actually thought the card is kind of good. It's not like amazing, like it takes a few turns to get in the damage, but just having a 4/4 on board is actually quite nice. The mono faces Kakazan, that's fine. And the Thalia. We'll attack for 1. Plan another Hopeful Initiate, and we'll go and attack for 4. Alright, so if we get that land, we can play an Adeline. Or I can play in Brutal Cathar, depending on what gets played down by the opponent here. That works too. Say no blocks, take that damage. And I'll just replay into Thalia. We'll kick back in for another 4 damage. And we get the Concede. Thalia winning games in 2022. Right. Excited for the new Curiosity. Yeah, that card is awesome. Ooh, this hand. Mulligan? 2 lands again? Yeah. Alright, you really need to start giving me an extra land here, game. I can't do much with like 2 lands. No, that's not a land game. Can I have the 3rd land, please? This will have been 3 games in a row if we don't draw the 3rd. Anyways, not the point. Alright, got the land. Poggers. Let's go Adeline. Get in for some damage. Been rock that. I'm excited for that new Curiosity. That card's gonna be very sweet. Alright, we're gonna go for attack first. And I'm just gonna end the turn. I'm gonna hold up Valorous Stance. As well as my Field of Murk. We'll take care of a Stormcard Coast there. I'm forcing an answer to them if they want to float that man. Grab a Plains. Have basic. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Big score. Easy. Beautiful. There's the Concede. Yeah. Chaplain of Alms into Thalia seems pretty good. Sure. 5 Valorous Stance, that's fine. Cast in Thalia. Attack for 1. Main decking Duress. Are you like mono black discard? Let's push in for 3. Cast in Intrepid Adversary. Ooh, Jorah. Okay. Sure. Infernal Grasping. Alright. I'll play out the Agancho, and let's go in for the Intrepid Adversary. We'll kick it. Rith Rigging. Yo, actually, though. Rith Fight Rigging? That'd be pretty spicy. Another Infernal Grasp. I'm okay with this. I have no qualms about that. Soren's fine. And mine. Here and here.
Let this be over.
On the turn. I'll just do the chaplain because I can disturb it. So. My goodness, yo, boy! Boy, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Welcome on in, Fred. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for that resubscription, bud. How you doing today? You the Fortnite thing too? I do, boy. I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow, though. I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow. Bankbuster. Okay. Okay. Boy, coming in with that sub, my bud. How was your day, friend? How was your Saturday? Nice? Yeah, I'm really excited. I was watching you play the other night during Commander, and I was really quite thrilled with it. I'm just gonna go to combat. It's like they kind of die either way. Right? They'd have to. They can't block both. Acidic? Sure. Sure, that's fine. Let's play out this other Thalia. I'm gonna play out the Sungold Sentinel as well. Acidic Grasp, I don't think it really matters, but your bots are going crazy with it. I know. I have to fix that. They spam it a ton. I need to change the timer for that. I might see if I can do it right now, to be honest. Nightbot does it. Shadow. We got it. Follow Mr. Voiden, by the way. Amazing streamer. Void is doing some special stuff this month, too. He's pushing to be in the top 100 Genshin Impact streamers this month. So whenever he's streaming, please go check him out. Drop him a follow. Give him that support, that hype, that action. Voidy deserves it all, my friends. He's an amazing variety streamer. Does MTG, does D&D, does Genshin, a little bit of Fortnite, all that cool stuff. All that super cool stuff. I am half tempted. Do I attack? I'm actually going to say no. I'm going to say no on the attack. Something feels up here, you know? I will cast a wedding announcement. Build up a little Boros. Not in standard for a while, but I... Ooh, an Explorer with it. Okay, Explorer Merfolk. I guess, yeah, because you have Ixalan stuff, right? Coco's out. You have a new Lord? I could see it. I could see it. Where's the Dragon's Guard? There it is. Knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna be tough. I don't have any hard to move around these two. And I could easily just die like next turn if I don't do this attack right. So how am I gonna go and do this? Do I risk going in for an attack? Or maybe I just play in Thalia. I have the land to pay this extra. Maybe it's just like Thalia and try to tax it up, make another 1/1, and then have the Intrepid Adversary for the next turn. So we at least slow down the spell potential on their next go. Red White Duel coming in, play tapped. It's just slap the Pearl Sweat Love. I think those duels are alright. Like, we already play Triumphs in tapped. Having a duel in tapped isn't the worst thing. Alright, I'll play this in. Say next and on the turn. Like, I do have blockers. Like, those don't have trample. Maybe I greed this. Maybe this is like I play Wedding Announcement in, and I just... Yo! Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's see if they have a safekeeping. I'm gonna try. If I can take out the elite, juicy. Juicy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme! Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want it. Ah, they had it. Yeah, they always have a wild shit. That is at least a spell down for the turn, so... My board's just a little bit bigger now. That's kind of cool. The worst thing for aggro take Painlands. Yeah, aggro take Painlands, no question. No question. A Boros control list might be different, though. Ooh, are we no spelling? Are we no spelling? Are you gonna let my Cathar transform? Yes. Is it happening? Yes. Let's go. I think I just keep greeting this. Oh, Legion Angel. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, Brutal Cathar. My Dragon's Guard Elite. Thank you. Pushing 4 damage. Nice. Take that. I'm okay with that. I think I just stay on the development train here.
I shall teach you much.
Play in a Wedding Announcement. Boros control. What is this? You mean not play creatures on turn? Go sideways, math man. Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief might be fun. Ooh, very true. No attacks. Make another one. I'm greeting the board state a little bit so I can do a big swing in with Intrepid Adversary and force them down. That's my thought process right now. That's what's kind of going on. That's fine. So I don't play any spells this turn. We let the Cathars transform. Cathars transform. I have 2 spells I could potentially do next turn if I draw a card. That'll let them flip. There's some wards going on now. Their spells are taxed up still by 1 thanks to Thalia. I can't play the Wandering Emperor, but if they do decide to attack with a ground unit, and I block with Thalia and she dies, I can flash in the Wandering Emperor. So, we have a plan in case Thalia dies. We have a backup plan. These flipping could be very strong for me. I think we have enough just to kind of go in. Or just fine. Doing 1 spell. Sure. Attack me with that 4/5. Bring it, bring it. Let's go. Yeah. Alright. Down to 20. Any other spells? No other spells. Okay. Well, in that case... Intrepid Adversary. And there's the Concede. Initiate... Turn 1, depending what opponent plays. I may also do Chaplain. If I see Boros... Oh. Thing? I'll play out Chaplain. Valentine. Okay. Riveteer's Outlook. Okay. Like Jones?
I'm gonna say no blocks, and end the turn I'll hold up 2 blockers to kill the Valentine. Mammoth. See. I would very much like to deny that Mammoth. That is not your Mammoth. That is my Mammoth. Thank you. Binding the old gods to get back the Mammoth. Well, it's an option. I will play a Plains and end the turn, making it nighttime. I was referring to Arena. Okay, fair. Well, if you can get a forest. Not you. Legitimately grab a forest. Gloom Shrieker. Turn target permanent. Oh, okay. Sure. It's like a Golgari landfall. Been kind of cool, not gonna lie. Gloom Shrieker. My Mammoth, not yours. Thank you. Yeah, I guess at this point. Make a 3/3 to trigger the Mentor. Getting damage. Like, if they attack in the Wandering Emperor, like, it's fine. I have the second one in hand. I'm not worried about trying to protect it. Gloom Shrieker. Again. Alright, well, you can't recast it unless you have it. Sure, what are you blowing up? The Adversary? That's fine. Sure, that's fine. Sure, that's fine. No qualms by me. I'm just gonna go and attack. Get you to 14 there. Interesting. Gloom Shrieker's a good card. Yeah, I was gonna say, keep having fun. I'm digging what's being thrown down here. This is kind of cool. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take care of the Gloom Shrieker. Stick fingers. Stick fingers. What is even happening now? My goodness. I think I'll do the Initiate. Actually, I'll probably just play on my hand here, to be honest. Big fingers. Finding the old god that deck. Sure, Hive's fine. Animating the Hive to get that touch. Sure. It's fine. Big fingers. Yeah, that's fine. My stuff has first strike. Like, I literally just kill whatever I want here. So I think here's what I'm gonna do, right? We're gonna double block with the Champlains on the Hive. We're gonna block here to keep our Emperor alive and take the 5. So Hive dies, Gloom Shrieker dies, I lose 2 1/1s, but I keep my board state and my Emperor dies actually still. Sorry. I thought Stick Fingers was going face. I must have missed that it was going on. That's fine. Are they all Rustin? See, they might be, Turtle. How's it going, friend? Welcome on in. I think they're just Golgari Landfall, in all honesty. It's my old stick fingers now. Thanks very much. I'm just gonna attack in. I need the card draw off the wedding announcement at this point. My initial thought was that they're a poison deck. They have a lot of death touch. They might very well be running Finn. It's I could see it. I think though it's more landfall. I think it's just Golgari landfall. And we're sending in 6 damage to set them down to 9. They're tapped out. 1 card in hand. And we'll get a card draw off the top. Ooh, another winning announcement. That could be a lot of card draw next turn. That's 2 cards next turn we could draw. Innkeeper's fine. Ooh, that's an Aganja. Alright, wedding announcement comes in. We rinse and repeat here. That's an interesting block. I mean, I kill everything. I go to exile. They can spend 2 if they want. Yeah, I'll play out a Ganja. That's fine. Our board gets bigger now, and we get 2 cards. Seems good. They haven't dropped this snakeskin. Yeah, I'm rather curious about that. They might. I'm wondering what the last card in hand is. How's the random turkey? The turkey is a turkey. The turkey is a turkey. As best as I can say. Do I just attack him with anything? I think I hold back the brute. I'm just attacking for 5. Alright, cool. Valor stance is nice. Just in case they try to kill the brute, I can Valor stance it. What came first, the Planeswalker or the Spark? Neither. It's the ignition that got them there. Yeah, Bindings is fine. Which can target? Yeah, you pay that ward. Oops. It's indestructible. Oops.